I'm here with Cheltenham Town captain John Finnigan, who's going to show us around the club's season's training ground. John, how long have you been here, and tell us a bit about how good the facilities are?
Yeah, we've been here about 5 years now, and the facilities are superb, as you'll see as we go around. There's a lot of other clubs use it. You know, Blackpool tend to use it quite a lot if they're playing against the Bristol clubs and things like that. So yeah, we're very pleased with what we've got, and it's a bit of a privilege really for a League One club to have all these facilities.
Right, let's have a look.
These are the stairs to the manager's office and the U-team manager's office. It's not always a good sign if you're walking up these stairs, because you could be going up to get your backside kicked after a bad performance or something. But any contract negotiations and things like that will be dealt with in the manager's office up these stairs. This is one of the changing rooms where the boys get ready before training. I'm normally there in the corner with Jerry and Dave Bird, and the other half of the boys get changed in the room next door. This is the club boot room, as you can see, all the boots hanging up. We've got a few around the floor that are scattered around waiting to be cleaned. Normally we'll sort of hang our boots up after a training session, and the trainees will come and pick them up and give them a good wipe if they're in a good mood. But they're not always too clever. But it's nice to have you come in and have your boots cleaned for you. And I remember back in the old days when I cleaned Scott Gemmell's as an apprentice, and it's just part of your job, part of your daily thing. You come in and do your boots for your pros, and that's you finished, and you can go out and get training then. Here we are in the treatment room with Ian Weston. Obviously you've got Jerry on the treatment bed. It's a bit of an unusual sight this. It's normally me on there, but you don't get too many injuries in here because Wes's banter's that bad that you don't. There's only me that can put up with it really. So I've been in here quite long term.
You enjoy it.
Michael Townsend quite enjoys it as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a good patient.
And we're the only ones really. But yeah, Jerry don't get many injuries, but he's just in here because he's had a kick on the foot against Brighton, so just getting a bit of treatment off old Wezzo. I think you've seen Alan Goff's heading machine here before at the training ground. I remember John Palmer having a bit of a go on the heading machine there. This morning I got in really early and it was actually laying out on the floor, and Goffy's just re-cemented it in. So I think it fell over with the gust of wind we were talking about the other week. And then we sort of moving on here to the head tennis court. You sometimes find Jerry Gill on here. Spends a lot of time on there perfecting his touch. But it's good for two-touch football and good to perfect your technique. And I think Grant McCann was the last winner of the head tennis tournament we had down here. So someone else will be looking to take that crown next time we have one. And we've got all the pictures in the background. There's Terry on his tractor, Terry Roberts, aka Zach Dingle out of Emmerdale. And then you've got obviously great views out over towards the race course, and you know, we've got great facilities. We've got the kickboards, and a few of the U-team boys are out there training at the moment. Here we are in the club's gym, otherwise known as the dungeon. A lot of the lads go down to fitness first if they want to have a bit of a pose up. But this is the gym where most of the proper work goes on. Boys are working hard here with Pat Mountain, the goalkeeper coach, who does a lot of weight sessions for us. And we do a lot of rehab and ankle, rehab and level boards and running bands and things like that. So it's a place to come for real hard work. If you want to have a pose up, you go down to fitness first. Right, now I'll take you into the well-known club Bungalow that everyone's heard about. Here we are with Big Smudger, that everybody knows from the club, looks after a lot of the players on match days. And Doreen Humphries, our resident cook.
Would you like a cup of tea, boys?
Right, yeah, so Doreen's just tidying up now because the boys like to leave her a mess, don't they? So just right, here we go through. This is where we eat. This is where we eat after training. Doreen sets us all up, gets all our drinks out. We've got a few lookalikes on the board. I don't know whether you want to get a close-up on. Aaron Legister down there on the right hand side. That's a good one. The staff room. Oh, don't worry, Doreen, don't worry. This is where the staff sort of tend to eat and congregate and have little chats and things like that. And if you want to follow me through here, this is the lounge, where the lads like to come and sit on a morning, and if we get in early for half an hour, we'll come in and have a chat and a bit of mess around, a bit of telly on, and some of the lads come in early enough and have a little bit of breakfast. And there's a few pictures from Cardiff and a few from the training ground and things like that. just to try and keep us in a positive frame of mind when things aren't going too well. It's nice to look back at things like that. Okay, now you've been round and had a look round Seasons training ground and met all the staff and looked around the changing rooms and everything. Now you can do one. Go on, beat it.